Hey basketball players, today I am going to be comparing Onyeka Okongwu with James Wiseman. I probably butchered Onyeka's name, but I am sorry. Either way, these are the top two centers in this year's NBA draft, so let's get down and let's check out which player is possibly better and how you can play like both of these players. First, we are going to be looking at Onyeka in the low post. In the low post, Onyeka is a very good player when it comes to his footwork, and that is what we are going to be seeing here. So when he gets that ball, he takes a quick pound dribble into his defender and spins off, using that defender as a springboard to be able to push back and spin around. There he's able to do a quick small shot fake which gets that defender into the air, and then Onyeka is able to finish with a two-handed slam. Now the biggest differences that you're going to be seeing between Onyeka and James Wiseman is their low post moves. With their low post moves, this is James Wiseman. He likes to get that ball in the paint, and when he gets that ball, he does quick moves, 1 or 0 dribble moves to the basket, but he tries to be able to get that ball up to the rim as fast as possible without using too many fakes. James Wiseman, that we see here, is also very good at getting behind the defense, especially when it comes to zones like this 2-3 zone, so that point guard is able to pass over top of the defenders and get an alley-oop dunk. But something that we do need to pay attention here is when it comes to zone defenses, there's not many teams in the NBA that do run a zone defense, taking away Miami and the Raptors. So this skill is still going to be very useful, but not widely used probably at all. Now, when James Wiseman does get that ball in that low post, his low post moves consist of not going to the basket like Onyeka, but instead doing a quick shot fake, at least in this case, but he does finish the same way in multiple different types of moves, takes one dribble, hop step, and then goes in for either a baby hook in some moves, and then other moves like this one, a low post jump shot. Now, the one thing that does set James Wiseman apart from Onyeka is more of a old school low post player who has a pretty good shot, while James Wiseman is able to run the court, which is something that a lot of centers are doing more and more of in the NBA, and he's able to run the court with the ball, and he's able to hit up a lot of players who are on the wings, but also cutting towards the basket. One thing that is troubling is the passing ability of Onyeka. Even when he is in the low post and getting double teamed, he does tend to turn over that ball quite often. He is unable to run the full court as a guard/forward either. So if you're looking as a team for a low post player, I would definitely be siding with Onyeka. However, if you were looking for a modern day center for your team, I would be leaning towards James Wiseman. I keep on wanting to say Naismith, which was the inventor of basketball. But if you're looking for a modern day center who can mix it up into the low post, who can stretch it out to the three-point line, because I think he has a nice shooting form, and then able to run a full court press, a full court break, and he's able to pass off of dribbling the ball. Meanwhile, Onyeka is a very good low post player with very good footwork, but he's more on the old school side. Now, it all comes down to your style of play when it comes to your team. Personally, my style, I run more five-out offenses with a triangle offense, and having a good low post player when you're running a triangle offense is very beneficial, but when you're running the 5-out, it doesn't work as well. So if you're running more of a perimeter style game, James Wiseman is definitely your #1 pick. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.